So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 43 of our Portsmouth career mode. And we've got an email here, Billy Gilmore's demands. Billy Gilmore has come to us and told us that you've made no attempt to resolve any issues regarding his playtime. We do not like discontent amongst the players, and they want us to send him out on loan. We don't want to send Billy out on loan. No, Billy, no. Come on, Billy. You're not going out on loan, mate. You're playing. So Costa's going to drop to the bench and Billy Gilmore's going to come on. Look, he's happy. What are you on about? He's happy. He's happy as Larry is. Little old man, young man. He's happy as Larry. Costa actually can have a proper rest because he's a little bit tired. Soler will move out to the right-hand side. Billy Gilmore will come in at cam. And that will be the team that we will use to face Everton on the 23rd of December 2021. So we're coming up to the transfer window now, and I'm sure there's going to be a few players leave for Yeti, probably one of them, maybe Jack Marriott. I mean, he's a good player, but he's not getting the game time he needs. I think we're going to sell 2 or 3 players to bring in 1 star. Good chance for Everton now as they go for goal. It's a fantastic challenge, but it looks like Brandon Lee is down. And that is really, really bad news for us if he goes down. But we've got the ball with Ryan Brewster. He's trying to cut back. Plays the ball across to Carlos Soler here. Carlos Soler cuts back inside. Going to go for that finesse at the far post and puts it wide of the post. And Brandon Lee is injured. I mean, we've got Bustos on the bench, which obviously is a good centre-back replacement, which he could step in. We'll probably put him in instead of Ampadu as well, because we want to grow our own players more than obviously players that we've brought in on loan. So we probably will. It's not too bad of a thing, but we hope he's not injured. And we're going to take Lee off because he's really struggling, and they're kind of causing us all kinds of problems. So we're taking Lee off for Bustos, and we just got to hope that it's just a knock. Oh no, they're through. Sajad goes through Nick Pope with the save though, and we get that one clear with Oliver Skipp. And now we have the chance to break here with Oliver Skipp. He's charging through. You can see Mason Greenwood out wide, but the pass is fucking atrocious. Come on, Mason, you have plenty of room to run into, mate. Considering how quick you are, just knock it past him and run. You used to do that all the time in the previous season. This year, you've done nothing for us, and you're lucky to still be on the pitch. Brewster through to Mason Greenwood, though. Mason Greenwood comes back on his favourite left boot, goes for goal. And Mason, yes, puts it in the back of the net. Get in there. Brewster this time turns provider. Lovely ball through to him. Mason could have took it on his right, but no, cuts back on his left and curls that one into the bottom corner. Great goal. Oh, but Soler here, though. Soler, double step over, cuts back inside. Surely Soler, yes. He does find the back of the net and picks up the goal, which surely will secure us all 3 points. A beautiful goal from him. We knew he had the composure to double step over, back inside, left the defenders for dead. He could have laid it off to Brewster, but no, he went himself, and he's bagged yet another goal. Oh dear, Everton, Connolly down the right hand side, got plenty of room, plays the ball across, it gets blocked from Bustos to deny a goal scoring opportunity, but it falls to Richarlison, and he does a weird chicken dance to put them back on, well, not level terms, but put them back into the game at least. It was a lovely ball in. Bustos gets the block on it, otherwise that was going into the back of the net, but Wagnerman couldn't react in time, and Richarlison in the 87th minute gives them a slight lifeline. Can we hold on? And we can hold on, thankfully for that. By 2-1, we end up coming out victorious winners. Carlos Soler pretty much applauding the fans because it was a fantastic result for us. And there is confirmation of the injury. Brandon Lee suffered a hyperextended knee and is going to be out of action for 3 weeks. So, difficult and disappointing time for us there, as Brandon Lee is going to be out of action for a while as we get an international management offer from Northern Ireland, which I'm afraid we don't want. But the next game of the episode is going to be up against Crystal Palace. It's going to be a pretty difficult one, as we're going to be taking them on at home. And then just 2 days later, we're playing Manchester United again. So bloody hell, what a difficult, run of games we have. So for the game against Crystal Palace, we've changed a massive 10 players. All of the outfield players. The only person remained is Nick Pope in goal. But we've got front four of Marriott, Costa, Richardson and Curtis. Then we've got Curtis Jones and Cannon behind at CDM. Then we've got a back line of Walks, Ampadu, Tanganga, Hornstrup, and obviously in goal we've got Pope. So Richardson, if you guys are wondering, it is the youth academy prospect that has the potential to be special. He's got 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, so we're going to want to give him some game time. What about this though from Helder Costa? Helder Costa cuts back inside. He goes for the shot at the near post, and he's definitely a player that has to sparkle in this game if we want anything from it. Oh, what about this for a chance for them? We've been completely broken at the back. Ampadu there does well to win that as Tanganga comes charging out here. Our centre-back is still going. Tanganga here plays the ball through to Cannon. Cannon with a back heel, and just some of the play today has been atrocious in the final third. We're definitely missing our main man as they play the ball through to Lawrence. Lawrence goes for goal, and Tanganga with a beautiful block for us. So this should be a game we're going to win, or we should win, but we're definitely behind now. I just saw that goal coming, to be honest with you guys. I really saw it coming. We have been absolutely atrocious. It's been an awful game of football from the men in blue today, and they just haven't turned up. This was the big chance for a lot of these players to start getting me to play them in their first team lineup, and not one person's impressed me. So Tanganga winning the ball back for us here. Our centre-back is charging through. Can he pull something out the bag? No, because we knew we couldn't shoot with him. We knew we couldn't do fucking anything with him, and we lose the game. Every single player on the pitch should get a deduction in payment because they were absolutely shocking. So it's time for the third and final game just before the year ends. December the 29th, we take on Manchester United at Old Trafford. They beat us previously at Fratton Park. Can we now go to Old Trafford and do or repay the favour and pick up the result against them? I don't know, guys. I honestly don't know. It's going to be a very topsy-turvy game. And if we play like we did against Crystal Palace, then not a chance. Oh dear. Lewis Cook, or Will Cook I should say, has given the ball away to United here, and Santi Mina, who scored that goal against us in the 85th minute, pretty much loses it for them, and now we're giving it away again to Lukaku's brother. It's not the actual Lukaku, it's not Romelu, it's whoever his brother is, as Billy Gilmour on the ball, can't get the ball out, and it's exactly the same situation we had against, what the fuck was their name, Crystal Palace. We have been awful in possession of the ball. We just cannot keep hold of the ball as they go for goal and nearly find the back of the net. Oh, Santi Mina. Oh, yes, Pope. Yes, Pope has kept us in the game here as Billy Gilmour to play the ball over the top to Mason Greenwood. Can he get onto the end of it? He can. Can he feed the ball back to Billy Gilmour? Billy Gilmour takes it around his man and goes for the top corner, but it's a comfortable save for De Gea. So United doing the double over us this... How have they missed that? I was about to say United doing the double over us this season because I cannot see us scoring to save our life as they play the ball through to Mitchell. Mitchell across and he's offside. But how have United not scored there? I don't know. But still, we literally do not look like scoring at all. Ryan Brewster hasn't turned up in the whole episode, to be honest with you. He's been pretty shocking, but then he hasn't really had the chances either as he tries to play the ball through to Oliver Skipp, but the passing has been atrocious. And that's it for the game. Man United 0, Portsmouth 0, and a completely atrocious result. To be honest with you, I would have preferred to lose that and at least had some more shots on target. Look at the highlights. It is awful, guys. We had one shot on target, they had 3. An awful game from the perspective, like the middle person's perspective. So guys, that is it for this episode of Career Mode. If you did enjoy it, as always, hit the like button down below as it's very much appreciated. And in the next episode, the transfer window opens. So we'll be able to do some activity. Not that we've got much money, but at least we can try and do something. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.